Hello and welcome, dear students. In the previous video about tenses, we had learned about the types of tenses. The uses of present tense and its sentence structure were also discussed in detail. Today, we will look at the past tenses. We all know the types of tenses, which are present, past and future, and its aspects are simple or indefinite, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. The types of past tenses which we will discuss in detail are simple past tense or past indefinite tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense. Before discussing about the past tenses, let's learn a bit about the main verb forms, which are V1, V2, V3, V4 and V5. V1 is the base form or the present tense, V2 is the past tense, V3 is the past participle. We get the fourth form of verb V4 by adding ing to the first form, and if we add s, es, is, etc., we get V5 of the verb. Let's say eat, ate, eaten, eating, eats. Again, go, went, gone, going, goes. Another one, fly, flew, flown, flying, flies. The helping verbs of past tense according to its aspects are simple or indefinite is did, continuous is was or were, perfect is had, and perfect continuous is had been. Now, let's discuss in detail about simple past tense. It is used to indicate an action completed in the past, like yesterday, day before yesterday, or a long time back, and also for an action completed in the morning. For example, I went to the market yesterday. I saw a movie last night. Used for past habits also. Example, she loved toys when she was a child. অতীততে সমাধা হোৱা কোনো কাম বুজাবলৈ ভাৰ্বৰ simple past tense হয়. Past habits, habitual action আদি বুজাবলৈ simple past tense use কৰা হয়. Sentence structure of simple past tense. Simple past tense affirmative. Subject plus V2 plus object. Example, Sudhir went to school. We did our homework. Simple past tense negative. Subject plus did plus not plus V1 plus object. Example, Seema did not go to school. He did not come to my party. Simple past tense interrogative. Type 1, yes or no type answers. Did plus subject plus V1 plus object question mark. Did you learn music? Type 2, that is which starts with WH family, why, who, what, etc. WH family plus did plus subject plus V1 plus object question mark. Example, why did you learn music? Simple past tense interrogative negative. WH family plus did plus subject plus not plus V1 plus object question mark. Example, why did you not learn music? But if we use the contracted form of did not, that is didn't, then the sentence structure will be WH family plus did plus not plus subject plus V1 plus object question mark. Example, why didn't you learn music? Now let's learn about past continuous tense. It is used when we talk about something which was happening at a special time in the past. The action in the past started before the other action and continued for a short period of time. It is used when there is an interruption in our activity also. For example, I was studying when Rita called me. I was eating when the doorbell rang. অতীতত কোনো কাম আৰম্ভ হৈ বৰ্তমানলৈকে চলি থকা বুজালে past continuous tense ইউজ হয়। Sentence structure of past continuous tense. Past continuous tense affirmative, subject plus was or were plus fourth form of verb plus object. We use was with first and third person singular he, she, it, and were with second person singular you and first and third person plural we, they. For example, she was going to the market. The boys were playing football. Past continuous tense negative. Subject plus was or were plus not plus V4 plus object. Example, she was not going to the market. The boys were not playing football. Past continuous tense interrogative. Was or were plus subject plus V4 plus object question mark. For example, was she going to the market? Were the boys playing football? Now let's learn about past perfect tense. It is used for describing about something that happened before something else. For example, they had played in the field before it started to rain. The train had left before we reached the station. অতীতত সম্পন্ন হোৱা দুটা ক্ৰিয়াৰ কাল বুজাবলৈ আগত শেষ হোৱাটোৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত past perfect আৰু পিছত হোৱাটোৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত simple past tense ইউজ কৰা হয়। Sentence structure of past perfect tense. Past perfect tense affirmative. Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. For example, I had eaten food. She had gone home. Past perfect tense negative. Subject plus had plus not plus V3 plus object. For example, I had not eaten food. She had not gone home. Past perfect tense interrogative. Had plus subject plus V3 plus object question mark. Had she eaten food? Had they played cricket? Past perfect continuous tense. It is used to define an action started in the past, continued for a long time, and it got over because of another activity. For example, Roshan had been doing engineering before he became an actor. Lily had been walking 5 kilometers a day before she had an injury. অতীতত কোনো এটা কাম আৰম্ভ হৈছিল আৰু নিৰ্দিষ্ট সময়লৈকে চলি আছিল। এনে অৰ্থ বুজাবলৈ past perfect continuous tense ইউজ কৰা হয়। Sentence structure of past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense affirmative. Subject plus had plus been plus before plus subject plus since or for plus time. We use since to show point in time like Monday, January 2019, etc. and for to show duration like 3 years, 5 hours, 5 minutes. For example, Mr. Mohan had been teaching Sanskrit for 5 years. Rohit had been waiting for you since morning. Past perfect continuous tense negative. Subject plus had plus not plus been plus before plus object plus since or for plus time. Mr. Mohan had not been teaching Sanskrit for 5 years. Rohit had not been waiting for you since morning. Past perfect continuous tense interrogative. Had plus subject plus been plus before plus object plus since or for plus time question mark. For example, had Mr. Mohan been teaching Sanskrit for 5 years? Had Rohit been waiting for you since morning? This brings us to the end of the past tenses. The future tenses will be covered in the next video. Thank you for watching.